It's not hard trying to find whitetails in the Powder River country. The real hard problem is getting through all the layers of deer. We went from bend of the river to bend of the river trying to find the right buck, a buck that would come to the horns. Bill wants to rattle in a whitetail. Well, he wants me to rattle one in, and he wants to be looking through the rifle scope when that big buck comes bounding out. The only problem was it was just a little early in the rut, but I told Bill I'd try to whip up some of that Kayser magic, and we went after the whitetails hard.
There's a bunch running.
It was kind of comical watching Bill look at all these whitetails bunched up in the timber. I mean, oodles of bucks. I'm not even sure how many oodles is, but it was a lot. There were a lot of deer stacked up in the timber. We were glassing one buck, then another, and I'd say, there's a good one, and Bill look over there, and then another one step out. It was almost confusing. Now the cool thing about it is, to cut the distance, we got down on our hands and knees and crawled across a large sagebrush flat. How many times do you get to do that in Illinois or Iowa? Not very often.
After spotting numerous bucks and finding none willing to come to the antlers, it's time for a new approach. Just because these bucks aren't ready for a fight doesn't mean Mark and Bill are ready to move on.
There he's getting up.
Getting up.
That's a pretty good looking deer.
Oh, another buck just stood up behind him.
Yeah, that's a good looking whitetail there. You see him, Bill?
Mm-hmm. I'd shoot that one. And as we looked, we saw more and more and more deer in the timber. Honestly, I can't tell you how many deer were in there because they were moving around, grazing, bedding, getting up, moving to a different spot, laying back down again. But there were at least, absolute minimum, 15 different bucks in there.
We knew there was one good buck in there, maybe two, that Bill would be more than happy with to take back to Minnesota. And it was just like shopping. Nope, 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 maybe, maybe, nope, nope. Finally, we found the big buck.
Yeah, see him? Got him? He's looking.
Nope.
That big log is crossed right over his chest.
They got all kinds of crap in between me and him.
Every time we had him in the open, either Bill had another deer in front of it, or there was some log or brush or something blocking the shot.
We just sat there too long, and a doe came on alert, didn't get the deer, but I can't imagine how you could spend a more exciting, heart-pumping hour of time looking at that many deer and trying to stay undetected. It was an absolute ball.
Has Bill Miller missed his Powder River opportunity? Find out when Extreme Pursuits continues.
My truck, it is my best hunting partner. And to make it even better, I bring enough gear along to get me out of any extreme condition. And you know as well as I do, the outdoors can be just as tough on you as your truck. So one of the first things I bring along is a shovel. You can dig out rocks, snow, whatever you need to move to help get a base for your truck and get it out of any sticky situation. Bring a chain. Now in addition to the chain, you might also want to bring a tow rope. A tow rope and a chain linked together can form a long enough section that someone can back right up to you and pull you out without getting stuck themselves. In addition, bring along a jumper cable. Even old Black here needs a little spark from time to time. Finally, and most importantly, bring chains for your truck. 2 chains on the front or the back is great. 4 tires all chained up, man, you can go anywhere. I'm hunting a variety of big game in a variety of terrain. I'm gonna hit some rough and tough spots. Now to get in and out, this is the gear that helps me find success.